Welcome back to another fantastic adventure of what the hell is going on in the format. So another week's passed. We're now several weeks into the format, and I've been seeing a lot of decks. Now, I don't know how long the segment's going to continue until the format stabilizes itself, but there's been more abnormalities all across the board at this point, and honestly, it doesn't really shock me all that much that we're seeing all of these decks having success. So let's dig on into another adventure of why are these decks topping this week, shall we? Alright, so the first big abnormality was we had a Satellar Knight deck, top 8, a regional. And the first thing I'm going to tell you is, you'll see the list on the channel later today, but I will tell you this list is a dinosaur. Alright, it looks like this man came from the year 2014, said, I want to play this deck, and did just that, literally. I don't know what his game plan was, besides trying to floodgate out his opponent, but that's literally as simple as the deck was. I don't know what his matchups were, or if the regional was exceptionally small, or literally anything outside of that. But we have a Satellar Knight top on file, a top 8, none of that top 32 shit. Alright, we have an actual... I'm interested. I really am. I'm curious to see if more Rogue is going to continue on with this trend, or if this is just kind of one of those abnormalities that we're going to see, I guess, for a little while longer. Now, in addition to the crazy things that have kind of been happening as of late, we had Magical Musketeers get top 16 in a regional in Seattle, Washington, and then we literally turn around and the deck got top 20 or 25th place at San Diego. That's 2 top 32s for Magical Muskets this format. They don't have their Link Monster. What's going on here? Why is this happening? Well, the deck has adapted super poly, much like you would think. I'm looking at the Seattle list right now. There's nothing too particularly spicy in this. Everything looks to be standard, super poly, general disruption, basically everything that you would know the deck to do. And then the list that got 25th at San Diego was actually pretty spicy, actually. That was pretty crazy. It was actually playing Double or Nothing and Utopia Double to cheese the opponent into a free victory, because you're able to just literally run over any sort of threat that your opponent has on the board, which, fuck it. If I can cross-domination your guy down to 0, Utopia Nothing, make a 10,000 beater, like, hello, we're going to take every cheese win that we can actually fucking get with this deck. So, yes, Magical Musket. Hello, Fridge. I'm glad that you decided to wake the fuck up. So, yes, Magical Musket actually doing something in today's format. I don't know if this is going to continue to be a trend, or if this deck is going to be a sleeper for the rest of this format. Maybe it'll fall back off. I don't know. 2 of them, I consider that higher than an abnormality. That's of interest. Now, we also had an Infernoid list come out of a Nationals in Europe. Actually, I think there's been a couple of these little guys kind of showing their head. I'm not exactly sure. I believe that this is probably a solid tier 2 investment right now, because Imagination Station is still really good. Being able to do Lair of Darkness shenanigans and other things like that. They're good general answers to the format. I'm not shocked by this at all. It seems to be the thing. I'm so desensitized to Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point. You could fucking tell me something crazy happened. I'd be like, okay, sure, makes sense. I can see it. But you got Lair Infernoid in general, doing good across the water in Europe. Once again, I mean, not every deck or not every event is going to have optimized numbers. And, you're not going to shit out the best events, which I understand that, for the most part. But give it time. But yeah, Infernoid's having a little bit of success right now. Now, the big one that has been shocking me, Madolche has 2 regional top 8s coming out of last weekend. Alright? Let that sink in. Alright? We had the one from Hawaii, and we had another top 8 as well. And hot diggity damn, you Madolche players, you guys figured it out, and I'm proud of you. That's what we need in this format. So the first thing, the Madolche player that got top 4 in Hawaii messaged me and said, Robbie, thank you for all the Madolche content. He's like, you inspired me to go to my regional, play the deck I love. And this man made top 4. All right, congratulations, sir. And that's what I like to see. I like that players are playing the decks they want to play. You know, not every story is going to be a successful one. You know, that's life. But Madolche is actually being a really interesting counter pick this format as a going second deck. I didn't actually fucking think we would see Madolche just cracking in and smashing down doors, but the deck is doing it. Tiara Misu is really good. Who would have known? Huh. And you got some other really good interactions in the deck, like Glass and Hand Traps. That's an interesting one. But yeah, Madolche is a going second counter pick to the meta, and it's topping. Like, who knew? Now, last week we talked, I think it was on Saturday, we posted a Grand Manju Mystic Mind deck, and a lot of people were like, oh, I didn't see that coming. Oh boy. So I've been talking about every one of these, that we've literally been seeing Mystic Mind go in everything. Alright? We've reached that point in the format to where you can bet your ass that Mystic Mind, yeah, it's helping decks. Now, much like Norton, this is my favorite video to make. Much like Norton, you have this concept of this card that helps out heroes. All right, at the time it was good in heroes. Problem is, as much as it helps these rogue decks top these events, much like you see, oh hey, Grand Manju got top 50 at a regional, you've also got decks like Sky Striker that are also inherently abusing the card, that are getting higher representations. And it's very disappointing to see that, because while these generic cards are powerful, the already powerful decks are already using them and getting more aggressive and more abusable. And it's the downside to allowing power cards like Mystic Mind to exist, much like Kaiser Coliseum back in the day. You know, you can play Mystic Mind in literally anything. Mystic Mind Exodia, Mystic Mind Grand Manju, and you can get your invite with it. We've proven that this format is going to continue to be a trend for the format. We're here, we're ready to go. You know, kudos, we did it. Now, next abnormality on the list is people are messing around with the concept of Orcust going in everything. Oh boy, I've got an Orcust hero list that was sent to me. I've got an Orcust hero or an Orcust warrior list that did well. Like, guys, you've got two very splashable engines in this format. You got Mystic Mind on one equation over here that's like, haha, watch me go. Watch me make your shit tier 2 deck even better. And then you've got the other crazy side of the equation over here. You got the badass Orcust deck. You know, it doesn't fucking matter what your deck does. If you shove two monsters together, you end on double Fogblade, Dingriasu, you know, whole shit and kabang. And you don't have a problem, right? Like, we did it. We Orcust comboed our opponent for free. You know, you got Blackwing Orcust, you got Hero Orcust, you got Warrior Orcust, you got Goki Orcust. One of those things is like the other, by the way. But you see what I'm saying? Like, these are all crazy things that I've been sent this week. I'm just like, guys, friends, I get it. We're putting Orcust in everything. We've done it. All right, like, so much degeneracy in so many concepts shoved together. Like, I'm happy to see it, but calm down. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about in this video is World Chalice awareness is up. And you're probably like, what do you mean? Well, the World Chalice engine has kind of been floating around in a bunch of different OTK decks at the moment. You guys saw the Gandora FTK I posted this week. It's going around in other things. I've got another World Chalice deck with like 14 different 2-card combos that you can do that I need to make the video on at some point as well, but it's like, World Chalice, stop. I can only talk about you for so long. Same thing with Blackwings. We can only make so many Blackwing videos. But at this point in time, yeah, World Chalice is like kicking it in the combo department right now. It hasn't done anything on a regional level, but I mean, people are theorying a lot of these crazy ideas. So there's that. So outside of that, I mean, a few abnormalities here and there. Taller Knights and Magical Muskets and Madolche. Not bad, guys. I don't know. Please comment down below, tell me what you guys think about where the metagame is going at the moment. And yikes. Alright, guys. I'm out. Peace. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a truffle shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out Vanquil40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.